So, day 3 of ExpectoCon. Be sure to subscribe because it helps me a whole bunch. I hope you enjoy all the action.
They were the best. The worst, I don't know. Well, we had, everyone was obsessed, let me put it that way. You would see people all around the buildings dancing with a ghost, you know, just turning around, having that song stuck in their head and just going dun, 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 dun. Just everyone was obsessed, like Neville was in the film. That's how everybody was, literally. So you would see everyone dancing around and just practicing the moves, and we became experts until the day of shooting. Then we went on set, and oh, great editing was done in that film. Yeah, everything was out of timing. It was a mess, but then it turned out to be great. We filmed in the house, which is your house. All right, so good.
Did you have any moments where you were starstruck with any of the people you were working with?
I'm really boring, so I'll say no. I was very happy to. I mean, I didn't know most, you know, of the cast. Like, it never was something that, you know, was something big to me. I mean, everyone's just a normal person. I don't like separate people, and I don't see stars. You know, stars are up in the sky. You know, everyone else is a normal human being. But I was very happy to work with Alan Rickman, with Sir Michael Gambon, with Brendan Gleeson, Ralph Fiennes. You know, I was very happy to be part of this whole thing. But I never really felt starstruck. I felt stage fright, but not starstruck. And then there was this, I think it was Pink. There was a bra that flew over the crowd and landed towards me, and it had a note, "Will you marry me?" So I was like, all right, let's see what size this is.
You stand enter the Trials for tournament if you had the opportunity?
Yeah, I'm very. Would I be scared? Not really.
What task would be the hardest in that case?
The hardest task? Well, probably. Well, if I turn into a shark, the underwater stuff wouldn't be that hard. So that's an advantage. I don't know, probably the dragons would be quite hard, getting that egg. But then the Chinese fireball is my pet, so that would be quite tough. The maze, probably the maze, yeah, that was intense. And it's live and it eats you.
Who's his celebrity crush?
My celebrity crush.
I just yelled it.
When I was young? Or
Sure. Who did you have posters of in your bedroom?
I was speaking with my friends the other day, and we were like all over Ariana Grande. She's cute.
She's engaged now?
That's alright.
Doesn't stop Crumb, because obviously he's still pining over Hermione.
That's clear, yeah.
Oh no, he doesn't care. She's doing her stuff with Ron, and she's getting all little Rons now, so that's alright. I will find a better one.
Can you
Because we don't have any dragon.
see? Obviously, being in Wisconsin. Oh! Did he drink any?
Yeah, like a lot.
How much?
At least 4 mouthfuls.
4 mouthfuls. All right, put it back. Put it back.
We need a Beezor. Does anyone have a Beezor? 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 We have to find a goat stomach.
Lava. Shasta.
Shasta.
Drink up. Drink up. Now. 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 Now.
It's a martini.
Is he changing yet?
Needs more of a boost.
You need to stop variegated trillium. Fungus. Difficult to harvest, especially if they're alive.
But you get those little birds that like peck at the teeth, right? You know those? If you have a collection of tooth fairies,
Necromancy class would be a dead end.
That's better than yours.
Oh, I had a really eager student yesterday. Disguises itself as being totally innocuous, and it'll reach out and grab you. It's a lot of fun. And it's pretty.
It's kind of like a teenage boy.
It is a bit like it. Naturally deceased ones are used in our potion making class. We are very humane, and we love bats.
It's so cute.
Lionfish spine. Delicious, really hard to look at.
Don't sue us.
I do this safely. Yes.
Theoretically, if you were to be attacked by a poisonous, let's say, snake in a shack and you had a Bezoar with blood replenishing, do you believe that you would be able to survive said attack?
Fortunately, so if you got attacked by a poisonous snake, you had a Bezoar, blood replenishing, you're okay. Fortunately, there's no such thing as poisonous snakes because
Oh, venomous, sorry. Yeah.
Semantics. Words have meaning, but that's not what she asked.
I know she asked you for a poison snake. I know, a poison snake is not killing.
How about a venomous?
Wait, from the blood though, from their puncture wounds, couldn't they kill you from blood loss?
Typically, no.
If it was huge?
Usually the huge, I mean, if we're talking about, snakes of impossible size, I don't think exist. Like a basilisk. For instance. Maybe because the basilisk fangs are like big.
They're like this big.
And you go all the way through your body. And so you could probably extend it.
Yes.
Like your average actual venomous snake does things like that. You can puncture it and nothing on it. So,
Gotcha.
As far as you know.
But as a potions master, you always have something that could counteract blood loss or venom or right. Good.
I have a small arsenal of potions and potion ingredients at the ready at all times.
I will pass the message on to my friend Severus, because
Constant vigilance! I do.
I'll tell Severus.
We are actually coming to the
No. I experienced ripping these bad boys open.
Oh my goodness. That's what happens when you're a group, but then you find out you're going to be an adult with real responsibility.
Then you're going to take the cup by the handle. Now, it's important which hand you use. You need to use your active hand. If you are right-handed, then your right hand is your active hand. If you are left-handed, then your left hand is your active hand. And invariably, there will be at least one person in every class who's like, well, I'm ambidextrous, which one do I use? Well, the answer to that is no one is completely and perfectly ambidextrous. There is always a slight preference. So think to yourself, if I had to do something that was very precise, I needed to be very, very careful and accurate, which hand would I do it with? Divination is not a precise science. And the way the tea leaves are going to speak to you is not necessarily going to follow along with any prescribed style. But there are certain things that tend to be true most of the time. So when we're looking at our teacup, the handle represents us. That's who we are. We are the handle. So anything that falls close to the handle is very much close to us, very active. Anything that falls away from the handle is something that is in the future. It is not certain yet. It's a possibility. If it is something that falls close to the rim, then it is generally positive. If it falls in the bottom, it is very often either negative or problematic. For example, it's just There's just not enough leaves to make a unicorn. But if you see one, it means scandal. Right his finger and goes right down around the pad of the thumb. That is your life. Externals and active, non-dominant hand, internals and things that you were given, not that you need. You want to ask by Mercury, the ring finger by Apollo. It does, however, tell you the quality of life you're going to have, or the marriage line, but it's not. Traditionally, as is true of so much divination, women typically. It's almost like there's two different lifelines.
Sweets? And at the top of my cup, I have a heart, which towards the top means that it is positive, so that's good. So I'm assuming it means new love. And then it's halfway between here and here, which means I think it's like an equal partnership, so that's good. Hi. I also just kind of broke the heart when I touched it. Oops, awkward. And then at the end, I have a dog, which she said meant if it's at the bottom of the cup, that means I have secret enemies. Dun, dun, dun. But I'm a Slytherin, so I'll take care of them, so it's fine.
This is the hand that you make. Did you have any specific questions?
Sure.
I mean, about the placement or how any of the lines...
Oh no, just anything that you thought was interesting.
Well, you also have your heart line begin under your Saturn finger, so that means you are an emotional person. Mm-hmm. You tend to go with what your emotions say rather than thinking things through very carefully. You can see mine goes right up to the Jupiter, whereas yours starts back here. So I think things through. I'm a Ravenclaw.
Yeah, I'm a Slytherin. So I'm like, okay.
So you would be ruled more by your emotions. Your lifeline. There's going to be not a catastrophic problem, but something going on there that, again, I can't say it's going to be a health crisis, but you may want to look at lifestyle choices that you're making now to perhaps avoid whatever problem that's going to be. And again, looking at my hand, you see it goes just zoom right down. It's very deep and strong. Yours gets very light there, and that usually means that there's a problem with the intensity or vigor of your life, and that usually means some sort of sickness. I mean, I see your other hand. You see this hand, the hand that you were given, the lifeline goes stronger through that.
So that means it's something I can control on this one. So stop eating ice cream every day. Got it.
Well, moderate every other day.
Okay. That makes sense.
All right.
Cool. Thank you.
You have to unblock.
I can't eat ice cream every day.
Be a lecture class. Instead, we are going to have Lady Gori and Sir William speak to us. Because we can. Necromancy. Finally, right? Remember, if we do this again, and you want a necromancy class, bother Laird Bear. Send all your owls right to him. Yeah. Excellent.
Exorcism head.
That is right.
Down, loop, into the side.
That's actually pretty normal for her, so don't worry about that. Isabel, let us know when she is here. And there she is.
My name, for I am Queen of the Scottish Witches, friend of the She.
That's lovely. Oh, I've heard.
Witches would
Don't try that
to
at home.
hallucinations and
Seriously, that stuff will kill you.
Lord of Littlesdale and Hermitage Castle, butler to the King of Scots, who I attempted to overthrow.
As one does. That was actually surprisingly easy. Normally they don't like giving their names. If you know their name, if you get them to say their name, it gives you more power over them.
I know the law and the conduct.
You would, wouldn't you? Thank you very much. That was brilliant, wasn't it? fantasy so much is because the good guys beat the bad guys. Or if they don't, the bad guys are at least interested. And they're not as evil as normal humans tend to be. So if there's something to look forward to, both in here and out there, you can be somebody's hero just by going, hey, you look down, you're doing okay. And that can be it. That's all it needs to be. Because there are so many of us who don't hear that. That is your incantation against dark magic. Are you okay? Need a cup of coffee? That's the real magic. All right. Questions?
That's so funny. Someone said yes, now I can see them. I don't know what class Chrome taught. Himself.
Say it loud again.
Annabelle.
Annabelle, Andres. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Well done.
Best host! Yep.
Excellent work.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. There you go.
We graduated! We graduated! Oh, you go first. Yay! Where's your little thingy? Yay! Just realized we're the first annual class of St. Cyprian's to graduate. No big deal. And with that, ExpectoCon is over. It was great. It was amazing. I'll do a different video, you know, talking about the different things we encountered in a haul video, but hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to subscribe. Helps me a whole bunch. That's it. Mischief managed. Subscribe.